don't know the power of a reaction.
Why ain't none of y'all send this to me? I'm just now getting this? Man, I'm subscribed. The bell is hit, Collider, and I didn't get a notification for this. Some BS, man. All right, let's do this.
Put this in here. Maybe make some experimental films while I'm on the plane. I got some help here. Well, it's George Lucas here, creator of Star Wars, and Rise of Skywalker was just a disaster. So I'm gonna do the only thing that I think is the right thing to do, and that's get a little R&R. The only place I can do that is in the desert, not Tatooine, Vegas. I love Vegas. Yeah, Marty Scorsese. You know Marty?
Not
He's a filmmaker. Every time Marty would wrap a picture, we'd come here and just get crazy, just get shit-faced. So, have you seen Rise of Skywalker?
I haven't seen it. Is it any good?
Don't see it. Don't go see it. The saga ended with Return of the Jedi. You know, Luke redeems his father and the Emperor's killed. Somehow the Emperor's back. He's in a claw machine or something. You ever play one of those claw machines?
Yeah.
You get the Emperor hanging on those. You do have a tattoo of Luke Skywalker on my ass. It's a tramp stamp, but he's thrusting the lightsaber in between my butt cheeks. What would be the stone? So instead of it's a saber in my ass. It's a little...
Stop!
So hopefully, we go to Excalibur, I can pull that sword out of the stone, not my ass. I will be honest with you, I laughed a lot when the Rise of Skywalker numbers came out on Rotten Tomatoes. I had a bit of a celebration. It was a personal journey
It
for
looks
me.
hilarious. The neck and the head and the belly.
My wife isn't here, my kids aren't here, it's just me. Old Coast. Like a space saloon, you know? Maybe I'll get a little sarsaparilla while I'm in there or something. I figured, you know what, I'm gonna do this one for me. I'm gonna get liquored up. Maybe get naked on a rooftop pool, you know, just celebrate. There's some great games here. You will give me a jackpot. You will give me a
I love the laugh.
Everyone thought that the prequels were bad. Everyone thought those were the lowest rated. But it turns out, what you don't realize, is Rise of Skywalker is actually the lowest rated Star Wars film. I'm sorry. I can't suppress my laughter. It feels so good. It just feels so good. JJ came to me and he was crying, you know, called me up like a little bitch. He was like, "Oh, George, I need your help." And I said, "Oh, now you need my help?" "Oh, I'm sorry, you know, I don't make those movies anymore." But then I called him back and, you know, I said, "Stop crying, don't be a little bitch. What's the problem?" He said, "Well, you know, Rian Johnson just totally destroyed this last film. I don't know how to pick up the pieces." And we started sort of hashing some things out, and then, you know, Kathy Kennedy came along and said, "Well, we're going to go a different way." I said, "Okay, I'm out. You guys, I'm out." That was the last time I talked to JJ. "Yeah, I'm having a great time. Can't you tell? You will win. You will win. Son of a bitch." And I'm going to go down to the casino later and try to find 2 more slot machines, which will then become the names of the other 2 pictures. And we've got a trilogy, we got a series, we got a saga, as far as I'm concerned. Here's the Force. Ah, hell. Oh well. It's a good title though. Kind of an important time for me to reflect on my career. You know, I'm 75 years old now. It's nice to look back and see everything I've accomplished. I'm very, very proud of everything I've done. Let me break it down for you. Non-linear digital editing. Hi, how are you? I'm George Lucas. Pixar, computer animation. Hey, let me introduce
Shows
myself.
the Walker's Kelly.
Right? I'd like to buy some death sticks. Special effects, digital effects, Industrial Light and Magic. Oh, have you heard of that company? Oh, I have, because I founded it. Oh, I don't want death sticks. I want to go home and rethink my life. Digital projection. Oh, that'll never work. We need to deliver a 10-ton canister of film to every movie theater. No, not anymore. Guess why? Because of this guy here. So, you know, people want to kick me around and say, well, Jar Jar Binks was this and that, and, you know, your prequels were terrible and you lost as a filmmaker. I say, hey, just look at my body of work. And without my body of work, you wouldn't have a job. Daddy has spoken.
It's kind of true.
I wasn't able to find a real sword in the stone, but I did come up with a new story idea. It's a story about a talking sword. It's a talking, singing sword, and the whole movie will be digital, and I'm going to make it in my kitchen. Oh, I can't feel my legs. No, I'm fine. Don't.
George.
No, I'm just going to have one more drink. Oh. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay. I feel good. Oh. No. Oh. Oh.
His eyes were open when he landed in bed.
What do you think?
You see his eyes?
Harrison? Qui-Gon. Master
When
Qui-Gon.
they were closed. Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
I'm on vacation. Retired.
Mace Windu. What? Kathleen Kennedy. Oh. 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 God, it's just a dream. Oh. Oh, interesting thing about this Vegas trip is originally I came to Vegas because I wanted to gloat and kind of celebrate the disaster that was Rise of Skywalker. But what usually happens when you have a plan is something else comes up, something you never anticipated. And I realize now that there's something that I must do. And I'm going to go do that. Taxi.
The green screen.
I'm headed to the Alderaan system.
They're a bitch to fold up and put away.
So, where are you going today?
Heading out to the desert. Kind of clear my head, you know. I like to go out to the desert. I like sand. You know, sand is coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Did you come here by yourself, or did you bring the family with you?
Oh, I came myself. I told the wife to stay home, take care of the kids. They're all in their 40s now, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of depressing here during the day. You know, it's like Death Star with the lights turned on.
Well, did you work on Star Wars?
I'm the creator of Star Wars.
You're the creator of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
George
You're a
Lucas.
celebrity in the car.
Yeah, well, ultimately I sold everything, and you see any of the new ones?
I haven't. I haven't seen any of the new ones.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
So you didn't like the movie, huh?
It's a terrible film.
But you didn't make it. You didn't work on that.
Didn't have anything to do with it. Well, I had an original idea for Rise of Skywalker that Disney didn't use. The newer Star Wars films that I was going to make, they're going to be more on a cellular level. The idea of sort of the microbial world of the Force, that there are creatures living inside of us that tell us the will of the Force, like the midi-chlorians. So they're sort of a microcosm of the Force. You know, the Force lives inside of us. Let's go inside that world. It's kind of like inner space. You know, instead of injecting Dennis Quaid into
You gotta go see
Martin
it.
Short,
You gotta watch
it would
Inner
be
Space. It's good.
maybe, you know, an evil Sith would be turned into a microscopic size and get injected into like a Jedi. Maybe a Sith would be injected into the ass cheeks of Luke Skywalker. Then we see what is it like inside of his body. You know, but they kill him off. Unfortunately, they killed Luke Skywalker. And so the forces of good and evil have to work together, because otherwise, you know, the Sith would be in this little ship flying around in his veins, right? Because the Sith is going to die if he can't figure out how to navigate his way to the Jedi's pee hole. You know, you gotta guide me to your rectum, and so you have the Jedi going, okay, I'm gonna help you get to my rectum, but he goes on an adventure inside the guy's body. You know, that's how he learns about the good side of the Force.
Okay.
And eventually, when he expels him, that's sort of the finale of the films, when he has kind of a Montezuma's revenge kind of situation where he just shits him out. And ultimately, that was a 3-part saga, and for some weird reason, they didn't want that. Well, every journey has its end, and this is the end of our journey here in Vegas. And ultimately, the new Star Wars franchise didn't do very well. Didn't do as well as mine. And that's really all I could hope for. But there is one final thing that I must do before we leave. something very, very important. And I'm going to do that now. May the Force be with you. Well.
Bury him.
Hey,
Hey,
you.
I know her.
Huh?
What's your name?
George?
George? George who?
George Jar Jar.
George Lucas.
Okay.
Are you sure that's your last name?
Yeah, George Lucas. That's my name. What the hell else would it be? God, you people are weird. Hi, this is George Lucas, creator of Star Wars, and the saga may have come to an end, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't like, subscribe, and comment, because who knows, maybe we'll make prequel deepfakes and just run this thing right into the ground. Milk it for all it's worth, just like Luke Skywalker did in that shitty movie. Bye.
Run it, y'all. Run it. I'm not tired of them. Oh, man. So, make sure you subscribe to Collider. Hit that bell. Tell them Tyrone Magnus sent you. And enjoy all the other deep fakes that they've done on there if you haven't seen them. I love them. They're hilarious. Oh, God. And if you enjoyed my reaction, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Woo!